In this lecture, we are going to talk about NodePort services in Kubernetes. Before NodePort, there was a problem. Cluster IP only worked inside the cluster, and there was no way to access services from the outside. Pods and cluster IP addresses are ephemeral, making it hard to expose services externally. There was no consistent static port across nodes to provide stable external access. This is why Kubernetes introduced the NodePort service type. Let's break it down using the 5W2H method. What is a NodePort service? A NodePort service exposes an application externally on a static port across all cluster nodes. His diagram illustrates a NodePort service example. The NodePort service exposes the application to external traffic by opening a specific port, 30008, on all cluster nodes. External requests to node IP 30008 are forwarded by the service to its internal port, 3200, and then sent to the target pod's port 3000. The service uses a selector, app, microservice 1, to route traffic only to the pods with matching labels, ensuring correct targeting. Unlike cluster IP, NodePort makes the service reachable from outside the cluster using the node's IP address and the assigned node port. Why do NodePort services exist? To allow external access to a service without requiring a cloud load balancer. Who uses them? Developers and DevOps engineers who want quick external exposure for testing or debugging. When are they used? When you need external access but don't have or need a cloud load balancer. Commonly used for dev/test or limited environments. Where do they run? On every node in the cluster, listening on a port in the range 30,000 to 32,767. How are they created? Traffic sent to a node's IP address and the node port is forwarded by Kubernetes to the associated pods. The mapping is handled automatically through the cluster's networking. How much do they cost? NodePort incurs no additional cost, but scalability and reliability are limited since it depends on node IPs. In summary, NodePort is the easiest way to expose applications externally, but it's best suited for testing or small-scale deployments.